Sunshine and fly fishing on the Sacramento River.
That means the travel guys are in Redding, California next.
Got anything yet?
Just your line. Hi, I'm Jim Gordon.
And I'm Darren Parkman.
And we are the Travel Guys.
Well, my friend, here we are back in the USA, this time in the visually stunning Northern California city of Redding.
That's right, pal. Coming up, we'll visit the coolest bat cave we've ever seen, the Lake Shasta Caverns.
They almost look like octopus tentacles hanging from the ceiling here. Incredible.
Will Batman be there?
Possibly.
Will Robin be there?
I don't think they work together anymore.
Okay. We'll try our luck with some relaxing fly fishing on the Sacramento River. Well, sir, we've been out here about 2 hours, haven't caught anything yet.
Had a couple of bites, though.
Couple of bites.
Yeah.
No beers for the last 2 hours, that's been kind of hard.
And we'll hit the Bucking Broncos at the Red Bluff Rodeo.
Man, that is fast. All that and a lot more coming up, so stick around. Well, we've left the city of Redding and we're now at a beautiful spot known as Burney Falls.
That's right, pal. They're located in a state park about an hour outside Redding.
Pretty impressive waterfalls. Let's go check them out.
Yeah.
You know, ever since Smokey the Bear, I always wanted to be a forest ranger, and our new friend, Marlon Sloan, actually is a forest ranger, an interpreter. Thanks so much for talking to us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming here.
That is a killer hat, by the way.
That's a very cool hat. We're going to steal his before we leave, partner. Marlon, getting serious, now the waterfalls behind us spectacular, but we were amazed to read that if you go back about 2 or 3 million years, the waterfalls were actually about a kilometer or a mile downstream.
That is correct. The falls have been working themselves backwards up the canyon about the same rate your thumbnail grows.
What's the actual length between top and bottom here?
The waterfalls fall about 130 feet.
Anybody ever try and go over in a barrel?
No.
Don't get any ideas, Parkman.
There's always a first time. Now, I don't know if this is legal or not, but we appreciate you talking to us, but any chance either one of us could try that hat on?
I don't see why not.
Oh, you
like
don't mind?
to give it a
I'd
try?
love to try it, yeah.
It has to be flat.
It's too small for me, but...
Marlon, I also hate to admit this, but Parkman has a bit of a scalp condition, so you might want to get that hat
that's
fumed
right,
again
yeah.
next year.
You might want to watch that, yeah.
Hey, quick one more question too as well, is that with the drought that's going on in California right now, you're saying that this water flows into Lake Shasta. Is the government making use of that water?
That's correct. Lake Shasta and Lake Whiskeytown are part of the hydro projects of the 1920s that delivers water from Northern California down to where it's needed, where the population lies in Southern California.
What's this Lake Whiskeytown?
Is there whiskey there?
Used to be mining communities. Mining communities drank a lot of whiskey, hence Whiskeytown Lake.
I like that name. It's got a ring to it. Thanks so much
Marlon.
for talking
Cheers.
to us.
My
Thanks.
pleasure. Thank you.
Wow, this is just stunning here.
Yeah, whatever. Check this out. Look, it's our first experience
squirrel.
with California nature right
Wow.
there. It's a little chipmunk. Look how cute he is. Look at a little guy right there.
Food or something.
Hey, little fella, I got something for you.
That wasn't food. What did you just throw
A
at?
hand cream. It's hand cream. Even woodland creatures need to moisturize. Well, we're now at the base of Burney Falls, and it's hard to believe there's a water shortage in California with all that power behind us.
It is stunning up close, isn't it?
It is.
Beautiful colored water and everything. It's heading in a river down to the Shasta Lake. It's definitely worth coming down to see.
You almost want to jump in for a swim, but of course you have to know how to swim first, don't you?
And I didn't bring your water wings, nor did I bring my life jacket either.
So that ain't gonna happen.
One of the landmarks here in Redding is the Sundial Bridge. That's where Parkman and I are right now with Lori Baker.
Now, Lori, Southern California, world famous, but there's a lot going on in Northern California as well. Tell us what Redding has to offer.
Well, you're here, Sundial Bridge. And we have Lassen Volcanic National Park. We have the Sacramento River that runs right through the middle of town. What's great is people actually fish right through the middle of Reading. We have lakes, we have mountains, we have over 225 miles of trails. You can take a bike ride around here without crossing a road, and you can go 100 miles.
Wow. And you actually have a world famous rodeo here too, don't you?
We have 2 rodeos. One is here in Reading. It's world famous. There's also one in Red Bluff. But both rodeos, they bring nationally known professionals.
Every town we go to, we like to check out the nightlife. Is there any good hot spots we should check out while we're here?
Anywhere downtown you can walk around, and there is live entertainment, whatever beverages you would like.
Reasonably priced?
Reasonably priced.
It's always happy hour
That's
here
not
in
what
Reading. Always happy hour.
That's not what we
the
want to be
only
known
reason.
for,
No,
guys.
no, of course not. Of course, it's beautiful here too, but they do have cheap booze.
You know, this is a very cool spot here. There's people fishing here in the river, and what's this big honking sundial thing behind us here?
Well, that is a sundial. This whole thing is called the Sundial Bridge.
You mean I guessed what it was?
Well, you did actually.
There was no previous planning or talking about this either.
No,
Wow.
we did not pre-rehearse this. This is just you guessing the dial, and the bridge is called the Sundial Bridge.
Go figure. I can't believe I did that. Wow.
More travel guys coming up after this.
And another gorgeous day here in Reading.
Sure is. Beautiful blue sky. Little trivia question for you, young
For
fella.
me?
Yeah, for
I
you.
love trivia.
I want
It's
to
one
see
of
if
my
you've been
favorite
paying
things.
attention, actually. Do you know the name of that mountain behind us?
Oh, the big, huge one with the snow caps on
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mount Fuji. I think I'm right.
Close, but you're way off. It's about 5,000 miles from here. That's Mount Shasta.
Mount Shasta, and you can pretty much see that from everywhere in Reading. It's kind of the, I guess, the symbol of the city.
The jewel, yeah.
The jewel. Well, about 20 minutes from Reading sits one of the area's biggest tourist attractions. It's the Shasta Dam.
That's right, pal. We're going to go check it out from top to bottom.
Well, this is kind of cool, actually. We're now walking on top of the dam, a great view from up here. And you know, I've always wanted to walk on top of a dam. Damn it. See,
that was very witty, actually.
I'm a bit winded, actually, for being that witty. Just give me a second to catch my breath here.
While you're catching your breath, we should let the viewers know that this dam separates Lake Shasta over here, which feeds water into the Sacramento River over here.
Providing most of the power for the city of Reading.
And it was opened in 1945.
Any other facts? Or?
I have a headache, actually. That's a lot of facts for you and I, right?
Well, this is actually kind of cool. We're now at the base of the world's largest man-made waterfall right behind us here.
That's right. They're releasing water today because they got to keep the Sacramento River cold to assist the fish in spawning.
Well, it's another gorgeous day here in Northern Cali, and we're now about to cross Lake Shasta for a little adventure.
That's right, pal. A really good tourist attraction we're going to check out. It's the caverns here at Lake Shasta, first discovered in 1878. Parkman and I are now inside the caverns, and I got to tell you, buddy, the word stunning comes to mind.
It's almost like a movie set or something out of Disneyland. It looks artificial, but it's all natural and just incredible. We're in a place now called the Cathedral. It's 125 feet from top to bottom. Wow. It's just amazing.
It does look like a cathedral.
They almost look like octopus tentacles hanging from the ceiling here. Incredible. Wow.
Wow, that's incredible.
Pretty spectacular. That actually goes up about 80 feet.
And you know, when you're out drinking with your friends, when we have time off from the show,
Me?
I've been doing some research back in my hotel room here.
Do tell.
Well, the structures that hang from the, I guess, the ceiling or the roof are called stalactites.
Yeah.
The ones that come up from the ground are called stalagmites. Did you learn anything here?
I'm impressed.
Yeah. And they're actually alive too. If you touch them, you can kill them. So they're actually living structures.
Yeah, I should say you're not allowed to touch anything here.
my friend, my classy meter is peaking in the red right now. We are at one of the swankiest, coolest, most exclusive places in all of Reading right now. It's View 202.
Yes, and we're not having our usual beers or wine here.
No, we're all about signature drinks now. What are you drinking there, my friend? That looks way too classy for you, by the way.
This is one of their signature drinks. This is the Purple Couch. What are you having?
I'm having the View Peach Cosmo. What's cool about
What's around
this
the
is-
outside there?
Remember when you were a kid and you had Pop Rocks? These are Pop Rocks. I'm going to try this here. Oh, the alcohol Pop Rocks are exploding on my tongue. It's a taste sensation.
How would you, in one sentence or less, describe what you're drinking right now?
Well, thank you for asking. I describe my drink as tasteful, classy, too good for me, and totally comped.
Well,
Number 4 is my favorite.
that sums
that's
it
my
up,
favorite
actually.
one, yeah.
Lovely.
Well, we're taking a little stroll through downtown Reading, and I gotta say, I'm really liking the look, the mid-century modern look of this town.
Yeah, I just noticed those signs behind us here. Now, you collect those. You see those in all these smaller American towns, don't
Every
you?
small American city has that classic look, and I do collect old vintage advertising. Love the look of that. Look at like Americana Lodge with the eagle above it. That's so cool looking.
Yeah, very
That's
nice.
eye candy for me. Well, when you talk California traditions, you got to think about In-N-Out Burger.
You know what? This is my first time having a burger from this place. They're spectacular. Like, their menu is about 5 items. They just do one thing, they do it well, and they're not always adding the menu. This is like an incredible burger.
They're starting to expand, but it's kind of a California thing. It
Yeah.
really is.
Well, now it's time for a little thing we like to call Jim and Darren Meet the People.
Or, as it's also known, approaching total strangers that would normally ignore us. Let's go. What is the coolest thing about Reading?
The outdoors.
The outdoors, yeah?
It's hot and there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give us a few. Obviously, skateboarding.
Many good road rides. The Trinity Alps are 50 miles away. There's world-class mountain biking.
Man, are the boards getting bigger and longer, or am I just getting older?
Getting older.
Getting older. Yeah, that's all right.
right.
I want this kid fired.
You ever indulge in my favorite sport?
Drinking beer.
How did you know?
The Sundial is a pretty cool place to come to.
Well, so far it's a bridge.
You like the bridge?
Yeah.
Is this kind of the center piece of the city?
Yeah, I think so. That's what attracts most people to come here.
Nice outdoorsy kind of feel to it too, don't you think?
Yeah, especially those people out there fishing. Gives you a spirit of being in the great outdoors.
So, you enjoying this interview? Be honest.
Yeah.
He's lying. He's not enjoying it.
I love Reading because of the outdoor adventure. We have Lassen National Park. We have all kinds of waterfalls. I'm a sailor, so I love sailing. We have lots of lakes in our area, stand-up paddle boards, kayaking. So it's just a great place to live.
What's the coolest thing about Reading, in your opinion?
Probably this thing.
This thing behind us here?
Yeah.
It's a pretty funky looking bridge, eh?
Yeah, it's
How would you
pretty
describe
surprising.
it? A bridge, a sundial?
It's kind of like a spaceship that kind of landed here.
You're like a poet. Is there a poem that goes with that? I'll give you the first line. From outer space it came.
Today it still remains.
Look at that. Yeehaw! It's time for a rodeo.
That's lovely. I think I heard your voice there. But we're here at the Red Bluff Roundup, the annual rodeo that takes place here in town. And I got to tell you, buddy, it is a jammed house here today.
Packed house, sunny day, gonna be some bronc riding. A beer or two. Come on, give us your best yeehaw.
Oh, all right. Yeehaw.
Are you reading off a script?
Well, the cue card's right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wow.
Probably my best work, actually.
I think they like us. They're waving at us.
They must be liking
They seem
us.
to like us. Yeah, they're waving at us. Man, that is fast. Look at that. Woo.
That's amazing. There's so many different events here, eh? We're just watching right now steer wrestling. Have you ever done that before?
I've wrestled a few steers at 2 a.m. when the bar closed.
Well, we're taking a little break from the action to talk to one of the biggest stars here at the rodeo. It's Clint Cannon. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Cheers.
it. Appreciate it.
Now, Clint, I can't even ride a horse with a saddle. You're a bareback rider. This is not a safe sport sometimes, is it? Now, tell us about how dangerous this can actually be.
You know, this is probably the most dangerous sport in the world. I played 4 years of American football on a full football scholarship in Division I football. Don't even compare. I've had so many broken bones since I started rodeoing.
Now, have you been hurt? Have you been hurt though? Tell us about some of your injuries.
I broke both collarbones, reconstructive surgery on my shoulder, got a rod in my arm, broke this wrist, 6 ribs here, punctured my lung, broke my nose.
Is it worth it though?
Oh yeah, man, I wouldn't.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for a minute.
Now, Clint, what's the secret to staying on? Is it 8 seconds you got to stay on? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's an 8-second ride, and you just get down, take a deep breath, control your breathing, and then you let the battle start.
How long would a couple of tin horns last on one of those horses there?
People ask me that all the time, and I always tell them, get on a bull before you get on a bucking horse, because bucking horses hurt you bad.
Really?
Yeah.
More stuff.
I think we'll do neither actually. But thanks for the advice.
You
yeah.
got the bull, you got the bucking horse.
Let's do it.
Come on, Clint. And the bags of money. Yes. Good.
Hey, good news. Our buddy Clint Cannon didn't break any more bones.
Wow. That's still, see that up close, man.
Wow.
That's incredible.
It's our buddy Clint Cannon. Well, it's a gorgeous day. We're out here on the Sacramento River trying to get ourselves some trout here. So here goes. Let's give it a shot. Well, it's kind of hard to get used to these rods. You really got to have a light touch to be able to cast them properly.
I'm just trying to not tangle it around my foot.
Yeah, and watch those hooks in my face if you
Yeah,
don't mind
yeah.
there. Okay, let me give it a shot here.
Now, we were on the Sacramento River here, and what are we trying to catch here today?
We're looking for some rainbow trout if we can get them. Apparently the fishing's pretty good here, but then again, we're not very good fishermen. So the odds of us catching one, I say, 50-50.
You know, and more importantly, why did you not remember to bring any beer out here?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, I caught something.
Hey, caught my line, actually. That's correct, actually.
Well, it's still something. I caught something.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to throw you back.
Well, it's a catch and release thing with me, you know that.
Well, sir, we've been out here about 2 hours. Haven't caught anything yet.
Got a couple of bites, though.
Couple of bites.
Yeah.
No beers for the last 2 hours. That's been kind of hard.
Yeah. We're very strong, aren't we? You know, we've done a lot of fishing over the years.
We have, actually,
You know, and we haven't always caught fish. Remember the one time we were on the Bow River in Calgary?
Are you leading into a flashback?
Yes, I am.
Is it the proper flashback?
I don't see why I wouldn't be.
All right, let's take a look then.
Oh.
You see, why did I know that was coming?
I didn't know that was in the guy. I just didn't realize that was going to be in there,
So
actually.
you had nothing to do with that.
I don't talk to the guys in editing.
All right, let's take a look at the real flashback
Right.
now, can we? This is the Bow River in Calgary. You know what's kind of cool? It's a beautiful sunny day here, early spring in Calgary,
Yeah.
but there's still snow on the banks of the Bow River here.
That's beautiful. Very quiet, peaceful, and as we said, downtown is just a couple kilometers away. Caught anything yet?
I got a bite earlier. I don't know if I told you.
I'll alert the media.
Well, that's fascinating. We flash back to another time we went fly fishing and didn't catch anything.
I'm sorry,
That's
I think
twice
it
now.
might be
We're
us,
0
actually.
for 2. We're 0 for 2.
I cannot blame the guides, the company, or even the water or
No.
the fish. It's just us.
I blame us. Yeah.
But wait, you know, there was one time in Mazatlan where we did catch a very large one.
Now that time we caught a whopper. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. He's jumping. He's jumping.
200 pounds.
200 pounds.
Heavy.
That's a big marlin, man. That is a big marlin. Funny, we were able to snag that 250-pound marlin, but we can't catch a rainbow trout about that long.
I think we paid the guys down there actually extra money for that.
That might have been why.
Yeah. You know, it's still nice being out here, though. It's a gorgeous
It's a great,
day.
beautiful day.
River's
Sacramento
beautiful.
River. We're in California. Can't complain. Well, we've had a great time here in picturesque Northern California.
But before we leave, as we always do, let's check out Jim and Darren's top 5 coolest things about Redding.
Number 5,
It's being at one with nature here at Bernie Falls.
Ah, this is great. Remember I helped out that cute little chipmunk earlier? Remember that?
Threw him hand cream.
But he'll have the softest hands in the forest for gripping acorns.
I stand corrected.
I helped him out. Oh, man, number 4.
Thank you. Enjoying some classy signature drinks here at View 202.
I have to correct you there, Tiger.
What's that?
Some classy complimentary drinks here at View 202.
Oh.
Check out that rolling tally down there.
Wow.
And we're still standing. Cheers.
Nice folks here.
Yeehaw! Number 3. It's got to be checking out some serious rodeo at the Red Bluff Roundup.
Number 2.
It's got to be enjoying a lazy afternoon on the Sacramento River, fly fishing, and almost catching something.
Hey, but you know, there was that time that we almost caught something.
This ain't the clip, I think.
No,
it
it's
is.
just look at this again here.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, how did that get in there again?
That's really getting old. That's really getting
Really
old to me.
surprised by that. And the number 1 coolest thing about our trip to Redding,
It's got to be hanging out at the coolest bat caves we've ever seen, the Lake Shasta Caverns.
it's kind of scary in here, isn't it?
It's spooky.
We'll see you next time on The Travel Guys.
Additional restaurant support provided by Cicada Cantina and Cattleman's California Steakhouse.
While in Redding, the Travel Guys stayed at the Best Western Plus Hilltop Inn. Sponsorship for the Travel Guys provided by Plaza Premium Lounge, Travel Pro Luggage and Holiday Group, and Mavi Jeans. That really does look a lot longer. It looks like a small car now.
If that's your best work, I wouldn't want to see your worst.
I liked your yeah there. That was really good. You know, I really gave it all I had. Not a lot of guys can put a lot of emphasis into yeah. I can. I really can.